Even the sorcerer himself felt pity for you. You've been attacked with everything, day after day, curses, bad energy, and ill intentions. But what they don't know is that you're about to beat them. For a long time, even family members have been blocking your blessings. Money, love, opportunities. They don't want to see you rise. They want to see you fall, to hit rock bottom. They've placed obstacles in your way, spoken badly about you, and tried to make you feel unworthy of what you have. But the truth is, no one knows how much it has cost you. You've gone through tears, sleepless nights, sacrifices they would never understand. The most ironic part is that the same sorcerer they went to in order to harm you ended up seeing the truth. He realized that you are a person of light, someone blessed. And instead of continuing with their plan, he betrayed them. Many people around you envy you and wouldn't hesitate to use any means to see you fall. Don't be too trusting, because they never rest. But don't forget, you have something more powerful than any evil. Your faith, your strength, and your light. They wanted to see you sad, confused, and lost. They've attacked your mind, tried to fill you with doubt and fear, but you can't let them keep playing with you. It's time to set boundaries and make it clear that no one will steal what belongs to you. And the best part is, life will show them they couldn't beat you. Everything they took from you will be returned multiplied. The universe is on your side, and you're about to shine like never before. Now is the time to clear your path, protect your energy, and close the door to those who only bring darkness, because heaven already has a blessing prepared for you. And here comes the most unexpected part. The sorcerer made a decision no one saw coming. The same coins they paid him to harm you. He used to open the roads they had closed off. He couldn't be part of so much evil anymore. His conscience couldn't rest because he knew you didn't deserve so much suffering. So quietly, from the shadows, he began to work in your favor. With those coins, he bought sacred herbs and prepared a special offering to cleanse you of all the negative energy sent your way. What seemed like a trap, meant to destroy you, ended up becoming the key to restoring everything that is yours. Though truth always comes to light, and now is the moment to unmask those 3 women who pretend to be on your side but secretly hate you. They smile, flatter you, even try to imitate you. But deep down, their only wish is to see you fall. They've spoken behind your back, spread rumors to make others doubt you, done everything possible to hold you back. But what they don't know is that you are protected by divine forces they can never touch. These women have tried to live your life, copy your every move, dress like you, talk like you, act like you. But what hurts them the most is that they can never be you, because what you have isn't something that can be imitated. It comes from the soul. It's something God gave you, and no one can take it away. And here comes what they never saw coming. Archangel Michael has already drawn his sword, and divine judgment has begun. Their bad intentions, hidden envy, and efforts to see you fail will come back to them in ways they never imagined. They will face 2 paths, join you, and accept that. They will never be able to harm you, or disappear from your life forever, because the energy they played with has now returned to them. Watch closely, because in the coming days, you'll see them start to distance themselves. You'll see their lives begin to fall apart. What they used against you will become their own nightmare. And here is the strongest truth. You always knew who they were. You always felt that heavy energy when they were near. You always noticed those looks that didn't match their words. But now you no longer have to doubt. Because God has chosen to reveal it all. There is no longer room for betrayal in your life. No more space for false friendships. No more tolerance for those who try to steal your peace. It's time to close the door on them. To cut those ties completely. Because if you don't, they will keep trying to hurt you. And listen closely, because vengeance is not yours. The vengeance is already in motion, and there's nothing they can do to stop it. Archangel Michael has delivered the sentence, and no one escapes divine justice. While they are consumed by their own poison, you will continue to shine. You will keep growing. You will continue receiving the blessings that God has already prepared for you. And when that moment comes, when they see you at the top, when they realize they couldn't defeat you, when they understand that all their envy only made you stronger, that's when they'll regret ever messing with someone protected by the light. Don't be afraid, because evil never wins. Don't doubt, because divine justice is perfect. Declare it now with faith. If God is with me, who can be against me? And get ready, because the best is yet to come. The sorcerer saw your photo, felt something in his chest that paralyzed him, and knew he couldn't go through with the job. It wasn't fear of you. It was what he saw behind you. The presence of Archangel Michael. The energy of divine justice surrounding and protecting you, warning him not to dare touch someone with your light. A chill ran down his spine. And, for the first time in a long while, he felt he had gone too far. He realized the harm planned against you could not be carried out. Any attempt to block you, destroy you, or make you fall would only lead to his own downfall. Without hesitation, he returned the money. He contacted those who hired him and told them he wouldn't do the job, that he couldn't. What they were trying to do was spiritual suicide. And that's when everything changed. Now those people are afraid. The 3 women behind all of this are feeling everything turning against them. They are 3 vipers who have plotted your fall, 3 poisonous tongues who spread gossip, lies, envy, and resentment among those around you. But what they don't know is that their plans are about to crumble. You are emerging from a tough trial filled with endless obstacles, but every day you feel more and more that something inside you is changing. There is a new energy, a renewal, a force pushing you forward and making you feel like the past is truly behind you. Those women who thought they could stop you are now worried because nothing they tried worked. Everything they planned against you, all the harm they attempted to send your way, has stopped cold, bouncing back like a mirror and returning to them with greater force. And they're feeling it. They notice something in their lives is off, that things aren't going right, that something is haunting them. And that is because the energy of divine justice is relentless. There is no escape when you mess with the light of someone protected by heaven. While they drown in their own wickedness, you are being reborn, transformed. This is your moment to leave the shadows behind and move forward without fear, because everything that was taken from you will be returned multiplied. The blessings that once seemed blocked are flowing to you again. And now more than ever, you feel your time of renewal has come. A new life is opening before you, full of peace, love, and abundance. The universe is working in your favor, and no one will be able to stop what's coming for you. Don't look back. Don't let fear of what those people might still try stop you. They are already facing the consequences of their actions. You, on the other hand, are on the path of victory, and what's coming is greater than you ever imagined. Listen closely, because this is important. You are breaking free, shaking off all that dark energy that has been holding you back for so long. The setbacks, the blocks, the moments where everything seemed to fall apart for no reason. Those weren't coincidences. There were people working against you, pulling strings from the shadows to make you stumble, to make you doubt yourself, to make you feel like you didn't deserve to move forward. But what they don't know is that the power within you is stronger than any attempt to stop you. They tried to silence you, to sabotage you, to shut doors in your career, your love life, your personal path. But none of it succeeded, because light always defeats darkness. While you rest and seek peace, there are women who can't sleep because of you. They criticize, judge, invent stories behind your back. and treat your life like it's their favorite pastime. They can't stand to see you stable. They can't stand that you keep rising despite all the obstacles they've placed before you. But what they don't understand is this. What's meant for you, no one can take away. God already wrote your story, and in that story, there is no room for defeat. The best is yet to come, because the universe is about to turn in your favor. Every harsh word, every attempt to harm you, every barrier placed in your way is about to crumble before their eyes. They thought they had defeated you, that their plan had worked. But what they didn't know is that God allowed it all just to show His power in your life. What's coming for you is great. It's powerful. It's yours. The abundance that was stolen from you is returning multiplied. The love they tried to take away is coming back stronger, and the doors they closed will open wide. Don't worry about what they say about you. Don't waste your energy responding to envy, because while they drown in their hatred, you keep rising, keep shining, keep moving forward without looking back. Life will show them that no one can touch what God has blessed. Get ready, because in the days ahead, you'll begin to notice the changes. Something you thought was lost will return to you. You will receive unexpected news, clear signs that your breakthrough is happening. This is the time to protect your energy, to stay strong, and not let other people's negativity disturb your peace. Declare with faith, I am ready to receive all the good the universe has for me. Write it down, say it out loud. By doing so, you are sealing your destiny. What's coming is big. What's coming is powerful, and no one can stop it. You've had bad luck with people you trusted, thinking they were friends. But they were only around to take advantage of your kindness, your time, your efforts. These people who once seemed close and sincere were nothing more than emotional vampires, feeding off your energy without giving anything back. They smiled in your face while speaking lies behind your back, trying to bring you down. Worst of all, they made you believe it was for your own good, but all they ever wanted was to see you fail. They wanted you on the ground because they couldn't stand your success or your light. These people are toxic. They may have said they loved you, but they only envied your progress, your strength, your ability to keep going no matter how hard things got. They feel bad about your success, about how you rise above it all, and what they truly want is to see you fall and stay down, just like them. They can't stand to see others shine, because deep down, they know they'll never have what you have. A true, unshakable authenticity, and a power they cannot match. At the core, they envy who you are, and that envy is so deep that they'll do anything to stop you from moving forward. But what they don't realize is that your light is greater than their darkness. It doesn't matter how many times they failed you, how many times they turned. They're back on you. You keep shining, powered by your faith and your truth. Don't let these people affect you. Even if they try to sabotage you, even if they want to make you feel small, you are bigger than all of it. They are trapped in their own darkness, while you have the light that guides and holds you. Don't let their criticism touch you. Don't let their hatred steal your peace. You deserve the best, and what's coming for you is far greater than anything they tried to take. These toxic people will never understand your greatness, but you do. Don't let their envy make you doubt yourself, because what you carry inside, what you are, is priceless. Keep moving forward. Keep shining. What's yours cannot be taken. They've shown you one face, but behind their false smile is nothing but betrayal, and they've proven it more than once. They laugh with you, pretend to care, but the moment they turn around, they stab you in the back, hoping to watch you fall into the trap they laid. They've tried to hurt you with lies, manipulation, and negativity, but they've failed. Your inner strength, your light, is stronger than all their bad intentions. They thought they'd see you broken, but they only made you stronger. And now, hear this clearly. they should fear you. What's coming for you is far greater than they could ever imagine. These enemies who approach with a smile are the ones who envy your happiness, your intelligence, and your power the most. More than anything, they envy your happiness, your intelligence, and your well-being. They can't stand to see you shine, to watch everything go well for you, to see you move forward while they remain stuck in their own bitterness. You should be cautious of two people very close to you. Those who look at you with fake kindness, because deep down, their hearts are full of anger, rage, and frustration. They don't want to see you grow. They can't stand to watch you reach your goals, and even less so to see you receive what you truly deserve. These are the ones who tried to hurt you from the shadows, who teamed up to try to block your path. But here's the truth. Even if they keep plotting, the universe will not allow them to succeed. Your work, your effort, your struggle, none of it has been in vain. The heavens are preparing something great for you, something that has been a long time coming and is finally about to arrive. It's a reward for everything you've endured, for all the times you fell and got back up, for those sleepless nights, filled with anxiety, for everything you sacrificed without expecting anything in return. Something you thought was lost, something you believed would never happen, is about to become real. What was taken from you, what was blocked, is coming back multiplied. Those who thought they had defeated you will soon realize they never stood a chance. Divine justice is already at work, and your reward is closer than you think. What was stolen from you, what they tried to destroy, will be restored in abundance. No matter how many obstacles they've placed in your way, you are destined for greatness, and nothing, no one, can stop what is rightfully yours. So stand tall. Keep moving forward. The best is yet to come, and those who tried to harm you will soon watch everything turn back on them. Even though it may seem like everything is against you, there's something greater than all of it, something they can't even comprehend. Your special person, the one you've longed for with all your heart, is trapped in a game they never chose, a situation forced upon them. It's not easy for them, because every time they think of you, something inside their soul aches. It's as if an outside force is pushing them to make choices that aren't their own. That inner battle is real, and though they try to hide it, there's something in their eyes, in their actions, that reveals the truth. It's not that they don't want to be with you. It's that they've been pulled into a dark place they don't know how to escape from. But you're still here, fighting from the depths of your soul for the one you love. Love is stronger than any spell, stronger than any evil. True love is never lost. It only gets delayed, tested. And now, the universe is beginning to do its part. Divine justice is already in motion. That third person, the one who tried to steal your loved one, who manipulated and interfered where they had no right, will soon face the consequences of their actions. No evil lasts forever. No lie remains hidden. And no spell can overcome true love. They thought they had won, that they would watch you fall. But all they did was become another step on your path to victory. Even the one who once played a role in that dark plan is now working in your favor, because the truth always finds its way to the light. And even if you don't see it yet, even if things feel out of control, the universe is aligning everything so that you and your special person can finally be together. No matter how many obstacles arise, no matter how much fear is sown in your hearts, in the end, truth will be stronger than all of it. Life will make sure each person receives what they deserve, because your love is greater than any spell. The negative energy, the blocks they placed in your path, they are all dissolving now. What once seemed like a tragic ending is turning into the beginning of something incredible. That love you've been waiting for. That relationship you truly deserve. It will manifest. No one can take away what is already written in the stars. Now is the time to heal, to trust, to know that what is meant for you is on its way. Everything you've gone through has prepared you for this moment, this reunion. The power of your love is far greater than any darkness, and divine justice is about to work its magic. So don't let anything or anyone make you doubt. Fight for the one you love, because together, nothing and no one will be able to break what is already destined. That person, even though they've suffered without you, has not stopped thinking of you, not for a single day. Sleepless nights have passed, reliving every moment together, every smile, every gesture. The pain he felt from losing you touched his soul, and from that pain, an unstoppable force was born. He decided he wouldn't let destiny get between you two again. He made a pact with the universe, a vow that not even the darkness of everything you've been through could break. He promised he wouldn't let you go, that he would fight with everything he has to win back what is his. He knew life had given him a second chance, and he wasn't going to waste it. His maturity allowed him to understand that love isn't just about happy moments, but also about the sacrifices you're willing to make for the other person. Every step he took was with the firm intention of showing you that his love wasn't just words, but actions. And what he wanted wasn't just a simple reunion, right? What he sought was a life together, a life full of growth, of challenges overcome hand in hand, of hard moments turned into opportunities to strengthen the relationship. The weight of his decisions has shown him what really matters, and that is being with you. He has learned to value what he had and to fight for what he's not willing to lose. He knew that what you've gone through hasn't been easy, but he also understood that the difficulties were just part of a process that made both of you stronger. He is no longer the same person he was before losing you. He has changed, he has evolved, and now more than ever, he knows what he wants. You. The vow he made to the universe was not in vain, because he's convinced that everything he's been through, all the pain, all the struggle, was preparation for this moment. He doesn't care what he's had to sacrifice or face, because the only thing that matters now is that destiny has placed him in front of you again. He's willing to face any obstacle, any adversity, and to show you through actions that his love for you is stronger than everything you've been made to go through. He knows there are shadows around you, people who don't want to see you happy, who don't want you to find peace. But he's not afraid of any of that, because his faith in what he feels for you is more powerful than any curse, any witchcraft, any negative word. He firmly believes that love has the power to heal, to break barriers, to change destinies. And now, with that renewed power, he comes to you with a heart full of hope, ready to prove that what others tried to destroy will now be rebuilt stronger than ever. That person, even if he doesn't say it, feels that time and circumstances have pulled you apart, but his heart still searches for a way back to you. He's tried to ignore it, tried to walk away, but he can't. He's trapped in the memory of what you were, of the powerful connection you shared. He's tried everything, but he can't erase the mark you left on his life. And the worst part is, he doesn't know how to come closer without you rejecting him. He's seen your growth, how you've risen from everything that was done to you, how you found peace and strength. And that hurts him and makes him fall even more in love. Because he knows you're no longer the same person as before. You're no longer easy to win over, and that scares him. It hurts him to see you shine because he knows he was the one who dimmed your light. But deep down, he doesn't want to lose you. He doesn't know if there's still a place for him in your life, but what he does know is that he's willing to fight for you, even if he doesn't know whether you'll be able to forgive him for what he did. What weighs on him the most is knowing, deep down, that when he looks back, he failed you. He knows that, at the time, he didn't value what he had, that he let himself be led by the wrong people, by situations that made him lose himself. But now, seeing you so strong, so radiant, He realizes that everything he did means nothing. He knows you're no longer who you were, and that scares him. Because he fears you may have gone too far from him, that there may be no way back. But at the same time, he feels that if he doesn't do something now, if he doesn't talk to you, if he doesn't show you that he's changed, he's going to lose you forever. The universe is conspiring for your paths to cross again. But it's up to him to take that step. He doesn't want you to leave. He doesn't want you to keep drifting away. But he also knows he can't force anything. If it's truly worth it, if there really is something between you two, time will tell. That's why he finds himself at a crossroads. He doesn't know if you're ready to receive him again, if your heart is willing to open once more. But what weighs on him the most is that, even if he doesn't say it, deep down, he feels that everything he did to lose you no longer makes any sense. And now, the only thing he wants is for you to forgive him, to give him the chance to show you he's changed, that he's no longer the same person. All he wants is for the two of you to be happy. Again, like you were in that moment that felt eternal. Everything you've lived through, everything you've suffered wasn't in vain. The time for struggle is over, and now is the time for reward. Every tear you shed, every night you felt like the world was falling apart, every sacrifice you made without expecting anything in return, it all led to this point where everything you thought was lost is about to return to your life. The dark forces that tried to lead you astray, that tried to make you feel like the universe was against you, no longer have power over you. What they didn't know is that every negative thing they threw at you only strengthened your energy, only increased your faith. Everything they tried to destroy is about to be reborn, stronger and more powerful than they ever imagined. The sorcerer who was once used to harm you has now become the agent of your liberation. His conscience wouldn't let him continue down a dark path, and from the depths of his soul, he has decided to do what is right. The one who once wanted to see you fall is now the one making way for your paths to open again, for the doors that were closed to be opened once more. But he's not the only one doing this. The entire universe is working in your favor, because divine justice always arrives. Meanwhile, your special person remains trapped in an internal battle. There's something holding him back, something stopping him. And it's the spell that was cast on him. But true love can't be controlled. It can't be manipulated. Just as the sorcerer saw the light, your beloved is also beginning to awaken. Despite the shadows that surround him, despite the doubts that were planted, there is something in his heart that connects him to you. That connection is stronger than any spell, stronger than any obstacle. It's a bond that neither time nor distance can break. And most importantly, the truth always comes to light. And although the third person who tried to separate you did their dirty work, they won't escape the consequences of their actions. Every lie, every manipulation, every attempt to take you away from what belongs to you will come back to them multiplied, because the universe does not forget. It doesn't matter how much time passes. It doesn't matter how many attempts are made. True love always finds its way. You and your beloved are destined to be together, and what's coming will be greater than you can imagine. The obstacles that were placed in your way will be nothing more than memories, because what the universe has prepared for you has no comparison. And the one who once tried to steal what was yours will soon realize that none of it succeeded. The victory will be yours, because love and light always triumph over darkness. What you didn't know is that while all this was happening, the universe was weaving every thread with purpose, connecting people and situations in a way only it can understand. Just when you thought everything was falling apart, the pieces were being moved with divine precision. Everything you suffered through, all those lonely nights, all those tears were preparing you for what is to come. The person who made the pact for you is a determined and mature soul. They not only fought for you, but also brought you an unexpected blessing. And now, destiny is pushing you both back onto the same path, allowing you to realize that no evil lasts forever, and no darkness can dim a genuine light. The connection between you is so strong that not even bad energy or envy could break it. The sorcerer, once part of the harm done to you, now finds himself in a great dilemma. Not only was his conscience dragging him toward remorse, but everything he had done against you was being undone by a higher force, now working in your favor. The very same rituals he once used to summon dark energies were now being used to purify everything that had been sent your way. And deep down, the sorcerer knew that what he had done hadn't only affected your life, it had touched his own destiny as well, and it was too late to turn back. What was about to happen was universal justice. Meanwhile, you, unaware of everything happening behind the scenes, were in the process of healing. You were leaving behind the wounds, those invisible marks that had followed you for so long. Slowly, the fear and insecurity others tried to plant within you began to fade, and you started to recover your inner strength, the one that had always been there, though sometimes forgotten because of all you'd endured. The love that matured and grew stronger even from a distance was now the fuel you needed to rise with more power than ever before. His promises to the universe were coming true, and with every step, the connection between you grew stronger, more evident, more unbreakable. What once seemed like a dark ending, a story of pain and betrayal, was transforming into a new opportunity, a new life that you both deserved. You had fought in silence. They didn't know everything you had been through, but you did, and that gave you a strength they could never understand. What they didn't know was that the battle had already been won. The darkness had been undone, and light now shone in your life with renewed force. He couldn't help but think of all the moments you shared, the times you laughed together, the plans you made, the promises that once felt so real. He wondered whether you ever truly understood what you meant to him, or if he ever made it as clear as he thought he had. Love, though it sometimes wears the mask of pride or fear, is the force pushing him to try to mend what's already broken. But the question remains, is it too late? Each day that passes without speaking to you eats away at him. He feels caught between the need to reach out and the fear that you no longer want him near. Maybe you've forgotten him. Maybe others have taken his place. Those thoughts torment him night after night, but something inside still tells him not. All is lost. Maybe it's hope. Maybe it's the love that never quite disappeared. Or maybe destiny still has something left to say. He doesn't know whether he's fighting for something that no longer makes sense, or if he's on the edge of a second chance, one he never imagined would come. Time and circumstances have changed him as much as they've changed you. But what remains unchanged is the fire that burns in his chest whenever he remembers your laughter, your gaze, that peace only you could give him. And though the days keep passing and the distance remains a barrier, the idea that one day you might meet again is what keeps him standing. Sometimes he wants to give up, but he can't. There's something inside him that pushes him forward, to believe that not all is lost, to trust that true love always finds its way. And if destiny is on his side, you will hear from him soon. Maybe it won't be how you imagined. Maybe it won't be perfect. But what he knows is this: if he gets a chance, he will give it everything. He has learned so much since he lost you. And even though fear and shame still follow him, he is ready to face them. The decision is in your hands now. He's already taken the first step. Now it's your turn. Will you take him back? Will you let the story repeat itself? Or will it be the start of a new chapter? No one knows what the future holds, but one thing is certain. Something greater is at play. Something that has kept you connected despite the time, despite everything that happened. Love isn't always easy, but when it's real, it always finds its way back.